So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we... Towering header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Goulet. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not a hint of offside. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Namdin are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Marquinhos. And it's Pedri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good spread. Hakimi has the space to scheme, and it's Arda Güler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Eto'o! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Van de Ven. Namdin are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Haaland. Pedri. Hernandez. That is lovely.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Goulet. That's very neat. Shot, surely! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Pedri. Nice control. Engages and forces him off the ball. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. And he nearly went all the way.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Ball swung in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the... Goes for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. 30 minutes gone. And it's Pedri. Threads one in, so no flag here. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stood up well to him there. Hernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, a few of his...
Oh, what a mistake! He's only too happy to take that back. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Pete.
And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Namdin are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Namdin have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. It's Pedri. O'Reilly ventures forward. Eto'o finding himself in space. This looks promising. And that is the end of the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy.
So
we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Namdin leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. And we get things going again. And it's Gerrard. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dani Olmo. Space for him to turn and look. Eto'o with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Hakimi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. Hakimi picks it up now.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chips it through. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Cruyff.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Eto'o. And he is dashing away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Hernandez stood his ground. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has not gone well. And here's Dani Olmo. Goulet. And it's Rodri. Spread to the right. That is a brilliant interception. O'Reilly. Cruyff. Marquinhos does well to get it back. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hakimi. Marquinhos. Rodri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. And this is Cruyff. Great chance! And that's a good finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Paris Saint-Germain dragged themselves back again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found the way through. It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Cruyff, there he goes, motoring forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wan-Bissaka gets a foot in here. Gerrard. Paris Saint-Germain really will have to throw everything at this now. Van de Ven does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. It's come to nothing. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Dani Olmo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Namdin certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Arda Güler. Cross from Hakimi. Company attempts a clearance. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Güler. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played, well played. And he's been shifted off it. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hernandez.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Eto'o, he's shifting through the gears here. Has another go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pedri. And it's Arda Güler. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. It's a promising position.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. Company is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni. It's a threatening ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Güler. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldinho! He's keen, determined to have his say. And it's Eto'o, spread it left. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And here's Goulet. Oh, he's having a go! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal scorer after 43 minutes is number 19.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's found a way past.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Real chance! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will, and it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. O'Reilly. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Tchouaméni. Eto'o. Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
And the shot! Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Arda Güler. Dani Olmo. He has found the way through. Hakimi plays it in. Gerrard. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Eto'o. Big chance! Goulet. Chouameni. And it's O'Reilly. Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Goulet with the short one. Hangs in across. And that's the keeper's ball.
Namdin really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass is just off target. Goulet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. Eto'o. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chouameni. Goulet. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldinho. Thinks about the shot. And here's Cruyff.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Added time.
Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Namdin are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. And this is Eto'o. Real chance! And that's in. 2. And we've barely begun here. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Cristiano Ronaldo! Boy, he struck that clean. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst through. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodri wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good ball! Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Dani Olmo. Voila! He's had it taken off him. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. He can run onto that. Oh, just decent chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 15, Dani Olmo.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Dani Olmo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez. Rodri. And here's Dembele. Dembele! And that's a tidy finish. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 35 minutes is number 10, Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane
And
Dembele.
a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Ousmane
To be expected,
Dembele.
Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's nice. And it's O'Reilly. Pedri has a look and plays it forward. Namdin are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ronaldinho. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Dembele. Goulart in acres of space out wide. Might be... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Arda Goulart. And here's Dani Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out for a throw.
There will be
Ronaldinho.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Tchouaméni. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pedri running with the ball. Namdin are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Wan-Bissaka. And we've reached half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half.
Namdin can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
O'Reilly! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marquinhos gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. And Goulart. Eto'o does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Hernandez Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Dani Olmo. He's having a pop! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. Rodri. And it's Hakimi. And it's Arda Güler. Hakimi. And Güler. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Lovely. It's Dembele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Zanetti. And here's the chance to counter. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Güler. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, right place, right time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Namdin really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Namdin certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution.
Threads one in. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Dani Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Namdin really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van de Ven. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good ball. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Lobbed in behind. He is through here. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. So that's it. It is all over. Namdin perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Namdin, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's